What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, I'm joined with my buddy Aaron. He is 16 years old, making over $1,500 a week mobile detailing. And in this video, he's going to kind of share with us some of his secrets for how he does it. I have Aaron here with me now. How's it going, bro?
Yo, what is going on, guys?
I'm super happy to have you here. Can you tell us a little bit about this first job? Because I was checking out your channel. This is one of the craziest jobs. You got a Jeep, a Range Rover, all kind of crazy expensive cars. So kind of break it down for us and tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this job, we were at a house about six houses down the block, and he stopped in this white Range Rover here, all pimped out completely. And he stopped. He asked for my business card, and I said, "Yeah, absolutely. Here you go." I gave him about 3, and we didn't hear anything back for him. And about 2 weeks later, he actually gave me a call. He said, "Hey, yo, I'd love to have you come out and wash both my cars and give my Range Rover a wax. How does that sound? When can you get me in?" And he said he wanted me to come over that same day. And with something like that, you know, you want to schedule 24 hours in advance. So what I did is I got him in the next morning, bright and early. This is 7 a.m. when I'm filming this. And we got him in with his Range Rover as well as his Jeep Wrangler all pimped out.
All from a business card. That's super crazy. Is this one of the more expensive cars that you've washed? Have you done really expensive cars? Does it make you nervous at all when you go and do something like this?
Yeah, so it doesn't make us nervous at all because the tools and products that we use as well as our expertise kind of it's there. I don't really think that we have a problem with expensive cars. The Range Rover is not too bad. There was a ceramic coating on it actually, which is upwards of $1,000 just to put on one vehicle, and that's Donovan, my other partner in the business, by the way. And as far as the Jeep Wrangler, the rims are like 30 inches. They are huge, so those can be expensive, like $3,000 for the set. So they are expensive, but we just take our time and are very careful with the vehicles.
The way that I met you actually was through a one-on-one consultation call, and you were telling me about Google. You were telling me all about how you're ranking #1 on Google. So what I want to do is I kind of want to set a like goal for this video. If we're able to get 500 likes, I want you to come back on for a part 2, and you can tell everybody how you rank #1 on Google for less than $100. Is that cool?
Oh, absolutely. If we guys, we got to get 500 likes. It's like super attainable, and I'll be back on the channel. Oh my gosh, under $100, #1 in 2 days. #1 in 2 days.
And that's just been like a huge driver of traffic for you, right?
Huge. It's our entire business besides referrals.
So everything is coming off of Google right now, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Is it ever hard to handle the influx of calls? Are you guys kind of getting overwhelmed a little bit, or what?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is overwhelming when you want some people coming out the same day. We have a lot of those customers. But you know, we have our the business line transfers between myself and then Donovan. So if I'm on the phone, we also have Donovan who can pick up for us. So it's definitely a lot of calls and takes up part of our day, but it's all part of the business, and we love customer interaction. So
since you are 16, do you ever have any problems with customers treating you as if you're younger, or having problems like advocating authority to you? You know what I mean? Treating you like you're a kid at all? Is that ever a problem?
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, as far as treating us like a kid, I wouldn't say so because we come prepared in our uniforms. But as far as the actual work goes, I think when they open up the vehicle for the first time and see their interior looking brand spanking new, they're definitely a little bit overwhelmed and surprised. I think some people think that kids can't do a good job, and with the right techniques and with the right help, kids can do a great job.
Being 16, you're making a ton of money, bro. How long have you been in the business for? How long have you kind of been cultivating your skills as far as being a detailer?
Yeah, so we've been in the business 7 months. We actually started January 2020. What I love to share with my other fellow friends and detailers who are just starting out is family, friends and family. There's a lot of family members who are willing to help you out. So we started off super cheap with them, and we were able to just get a few basic interiors. But starting off in the winter, we actually didn't do any exteriors, as well as we didn't buy any exterior supplies. So it also limited our startup costs because we could, you know, ramp up our savings than to buy all the exteriors when it came springtime. So we started off with $1,000 and bought all the interior supplies needed and just kind of went to work from there.
Okay, excellent. That was one of my other questions was what equipment did you start with? So you kind of started with what you had, you know, which was $1,000, invested in it to do those interiors, and then you leveraged the money that you made with the interiors into your equipment to do exteriors, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's a few products that I can mention, and we started off with a Bissell Spot Clean Professional. That is the carpet extractor. We started off with a VacMaster Beast, super cheap but very, very effective vacuum. And then we started off with a McCulloch steamer. And actually, to date, we have now an Aqua Pro Vac, which is 10 times the carpet extractor, and we bought a Rigid. So, as the business is progressing, we're also kind of changing in our products as well as tools. So if you're just starting out, even, pressure washing, detailing, mobile detailing, whatever the case may be, start with what you have now, gain some money on your back, and then go from there, because, building up is way easier than just, trying to get to the highest point you're at from the start. We definitely would have lost money from the start if it weren't for us, starting small and gradually changing in our tools and products. So.
Right. I think that's incredibly smart. And then how did your pricing kind of develop over time as well? Did you kind of price low in the beginning and bring it up over time?
Yeah, definitely. So we had a friends and family price starting off, and then we kind of just added on $20 to whatever that was for any clients that weren't friends or family. But the first month and a half, 2 months were really just friends and family. And from there, right when we hit the Google pages, we started hitting #1 on Google. Just from that point on, we raised our prices. And then once we were getting too many jobs a week, where we're getting 5 to 10 jobs, we increased our prices slowly from there. And then all of the people who didn't want to pay our price kind of just stopped coming to us, and it limited us so that we can start choosing who we want to detail and who we don't want to detail.
Man, this is so textbook. I tell people all the time, this is how you should start your business. You start what you can do in the beginning, and then you leverage the money that you make into better equipment, and then you also leverage higher customer base to work for the people that you want to work for. So, yes. Dude, you're doing such a great job.
Hey, where's my 500 likes at? Come on, guys.
We need to run the likes up on this video. If you haven't hit the like button already, make sure you do it. All right, Aaron, well, thank you so much for coming on, man. The video is wrapping up now. Every guest that I have on the channel gets to pick the word of the day. What would you like the word of the day to be?
All right, so my YouTube channel is Turbo Details. So word of the day is going to be turbo.
The word of the day is turbo. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below turbo, and I'll hashtag you a real one. Before we leave this, what is going to happen at 1,000 subscribers for your channel?
At 1,000 subscribers, I'm shaving my entire head of hair, completely gone. So
you guys aren't going to want to miss out on that. Be sure to go subscribe to Aaron's channel. I will leave a link in the comment section and the description. My name is Justin, Forever Self-Employed. Until next time, hustle hard and get that money,
baby. Peace.